Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another beer review. Tonight we are checking out Breakfast Stout by Founders. This is their double chocolate oatmeal stout that is available October through December. It's got that little guy eating some oatmeal on the label. I dig that label, it's cool. I'm really into beer bottles, cans, labels. It's just one of those things, it's kind of like food. If it looks good, you're probably going to like it. I dig this label a lot, it's cool. Founders is not available to me in my area in San Diego. I actually had to purchase this online and have it shipped, which is a bummer because shipping beers costs a lot. But you know what? You do what you got to do. It's like they say, you want to make an omelet, sometimes you got to break some freaking eggs. So this came from France44.com. If you guys can't get beers in your area, France44 has an awesome selection. Highly recommend it. They've got a great selection of all kinds of different beers. They are in Minneapolis. The only bummer is that you have to pay the shipping. So that's the way that it goes, I guess. Oh, look at that. You can see the label while I'm talking. We are back in the garage, in the game room, with daylight savings. When I get home from work now, it is already dark. So it's going to be quite a while before I get to do videos outside anymore. I'm hoping the lighting's all right in here. It's actually kind of fun being back out here with the paint being done. The lighting kind of messes with the way it looks, but it's fun. It's fun being out here again. I mean, unless I do some beer reviews on the weekends, they'll all be in here from now on. So it's the way it goes, I guess, until the springtime. But what can you do? Anyways, Breakfast Stout available October through December from Founders, and I think Founders is Grand Rapids, Michigan. This is a 8.3% alcohol by volume stout, 60 IBU. So might be a little on the bitter side. Like I said, it's a double chocolate oatmeal stout. I don't think there's anything written on here that's worthy of reading. There's actually no text or anything on this. I have not had this beer before. I did give one of these to my buddies who lives local, and he sent me a text saying this is one of the greatest beers he's ever had. So I'm looking forward to it. I've been getting more into stouts the last, year or so. And I woke up this morning, and it was 44 degrees here in North County, San Diego. So I can already smell that. It's officially stout season. It doesn't get really, really cold here, but 44 degrees is enough for me to warrant it being stout season. So I want to check this one out. I'm really, really looking forward to it. I've heard great things. I've had other Founders beers that are excellent. I wish they were available to me in California, but they're not. So I will continue paying through the nose to ship these beers to me. So I'm going to go right down the middle with this bad boy. 8.3%. It might not get a huge head on it. And it did not. About a finger of just a creamy khaki color head. There's some big soapy bubbles in the middle. Everything else is just really tight, tiny bubbles. Hold it up so light, you cannot see anything through that. It is pitch black. It's exactly what a stout should look like. It actually looks really, really good in the glass. I can't really see the carbonation in the middle of the beer just because it's so dark. There's nothing to see through, unfortunately. But actually, there's a couple little bubbles streaming up to the top of that head that's dissipating rather quickly. I mean, 8.3% heads usually don't stick around very long, but that actually went away really, really quick. But I can already smell how good this smells. Big, big coffee, chocolate, sweet notes. I don't know if there's some kind of like dark fruit in there, maybe like raisins. But big, big coffee and chocolate. This smells amazing. It's brewed with oatmeal flakes, I think they said, bittersweet chocolate, and I think Kona coffee. So they're using really, really good ingredients for this, according to everything that I've read and heard. So I can definitely see why they call it a breakfast stout, because it smells like breakfast. It smells like an awesome cup of joe. So without any further ado, let's check this out. Cheers. Ooh, that is great. Oh, that is so good. Right up front, bitter, like bittersweet chocolate. Then middle of the mouth, you get that coffee. A little bit of coffee bitterness at the end, but then it just goes right away. It's gone. That's crazy. A lot of times stouts that I've had, especially like the big coffee forward ones, that coffee bitterness kind of just hangs on, and I don't like that a lot. I'm not a huge coffee drinker, which is, I guess, strange for me to like a beer like this. It does have a good coffee flavor to it, but that bittersweet kind of dark chocolate right up front is just amazing. So good. It's got a really creamy, like medium mouthfeel, not thin at all. Just a really well made stout. That is delicious. Oh, it's fantastic. I love that. That's really nice. Perfect for cold weather. I could really see, as alcoholic of me as it sounds, I could see having one of these in the morning, like on a weekend. Getting up in the morning, pouring one of these and just letting it hang out for like an hour and drinking it while you're reading paper. Man, that's good. Founders just kills it. I mean, the couple of beers that I've had from them, I'm actually getting ready to order some more Founders beer. So I don't review a whole lot of beers that aren't IPAs on this channel. I haven't yet. I did the Stone Woot Stout, which was like a partially barrel-aged stout that Stone did. It was like a 13% beer, which was just massive. And then this one, being 8.3%, I mean, you don't get any alcohol in the nose. You don't taste any alcohol. There's nothing there. There's no heat to that at all. This is a really easy drinking stout, which is kind of weird for me to say because I'm not I can't session stouts. It's kind of like the last drink of the night, before bed. Let's have something, heavier. We're kind of done drinking. This is kind of our dessert and we're done. So, I mean, with this though, being 8.3%, there's no heat, there's nothing that would say don't have another one of these after you drink one. So you could get in trouble drinking these for sure. That's fantastic though. I love that. Ooh, really good. Wow. I'm impressed. Very impressed. That's an A+. It's a 10 for sure. I think that's the best non-barrel aged stout I've had. I gotta get another bottle of Speedway Stout from AleSmith and do a review on that just to kind of revisit it. But that's amazing. Good stuff. So I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna sit and enjoy this. As it warms up, it's gonna change. I'm not gonna pause this and come back later. I know how good this is. I'm sure it's only gonna get better. So as always, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the comments. Thank you for sharing these videos. If you've had Breakfast Stout, let me know what you think of it. I actually got quite a few of these, so I mean, if you're in an area where you can't get Founders and you're not interested in paying shipping, maybe we can trade. I've got a couple more of these that I can get rid of. So if anyone's looking for it, hit me up, send me a message. Let me know what you got to trade. So I'm gonna wrap this one up. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Cheers.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.